Whether you've known her forever or just met her this year, you've gotten to know Jocelyn for her kindness, sense of humor, and passion for the FFA.
Her energetic personality and infectious laugh can brighten any room.
She goes the extra mile to help others and won't give up when things get tough.
During her downtime, you can find her cuddled up on the couch in one of her many onesies, eating gummy bears, ice cream, or chocolate pudding, watching movies or funny YouTube videos.
I'm so happy that you all got to know the person with the kindest heart and the funniest ideas.
The person who can make anyone smile on their worst days.
The person that we're so blessed to call my best friend.
And my sister, your 2018-2019 Utah FFA State Secretary, Jocelyn Bandley.
It's your life, what you gonna do? The world is watching you. Every day, the choices you make. Say what you are and who your heart beats for. It's an open door. It's your life. Are you who you always said you would be, with a sinking feeling in your chest? Always waiting on someone else to fix you. Tell me, when did you forget? It's your life, what you gonna do? The world is watching you. Every day, the choices you make. Say what you are and who your heart beats for.
A blue corduroy outer garment, a symbol of leadership, found on the backs of determined young individuals in places where a burning passion to serve and succeed flourishes. Sound familiar? The FFA jacket, a symbol of the National FFA organization. It is the symbol of the FFA, but more specifically, the symbol of unity between FFA members around the world. Once that jacket goes on, it is always on, and we are united. It doesn't matter what our background is. We become one in purpose. We are advocates for agriculture and advocates for bettering the world. The FFA jacket is our connection that ties us to the greatest organization. With the National FFA organization on our backs or having our backs, we can achieve personal success through seeing our potential and in the end, seeing where the FFA can take us. It was roughly 7 o'clock in the morning. My 15-year-old sophomore self stepped off the bus to find that I was wearing black pants, boots, and a super oversized blue corduroy jacket. I felt awkward and embarrassed and really not so stylish. But as I began to look around, I realized people were just like me, meaning we weren't so stylish together. Maybe by that description, you can tell that I was at an FFA event. My very first FFA event. It was the SU judging contest, and I was there to judge horses. I didn't do too terrible, which made me realize I may have actually found something that I was good at, something that I never would have thought I would like. For once, I was surrounded by people who were just like me and doing what I soon realized I loved. Later that night, I was telling my mom about my day, and I randomly said, I'm going to buy me my very own FFA jacket. So, I did. But then I began to panic and think, what have I just done? There went $50. $50. But here came my very own FFA jacket. Let me tell you, it felt like Christmas. I had my very own FFA jacket with my name on it. I was so excited to see what FFA was all about and show that bad boy off. I recognized the purpose and goals of the organization, and I decided to see where it and this jacket would take me. I found myself arriving to ULC, state convention and state contest, where I took second in ag sales. The next year was on to Colt, ULC state convention again, and state contest, where I took first in ag sales. And then to nationals, and finishing my last year of high school off, I took first at state and ag issues and fifth at nationals. The jacket may have taken me to all those events, but it took me to deeper places. Have you ever given your all in those countless CDE practices and still didn't even place? Have you ever experienced the loss of your livestock? Me too. I was taken to places where I experienced hurt, discouragement, and doubt. And that poor jacket experienced tears, both sad and happy. But because of the FFA, I also experienced excitement, joy, a sense of belonging. I gained new friends and family, and one of my favorite things, I grew through personal success. You may experience doubt and discouragement and even wear a tear-stained jacket, but you can use those experiences to help other FFA members succeed and reap the benefits of the organization. Through all that crazy whirlwind, we begin to recognize our growth and potential. We uncover our passions. We advocate for what FFA means, and we see where the jacket takes us. It is because of this jacket that I found my passion. It is because of this jacket that I have felt the influence of others on my life. It is because of this jacket that I can be that influence. It is because of this jacket that I am where I am today. It is because the jacket you are wearing right now that you can be a part of an organization that is focused on creating leaders rather than judging people. When you put on that FFA jacket, you will realize you can become someone incredible. You will experience things you will take with you through your whole life. There's a saying that goes, you may outgrow the jacket, but you will never outgrow the experience. What are your experiences? Whatever they are, make them worthwhile. This past year, I've been able to reflect on my experience as an FFA member. One question in particular always causes me to reflect. What is your favorite part about FFA? Well, my brain starts searching through everything, but keeps going back to the same response. Seeing my potential, growth, and achievements. Part of the FFA mission statement is personal growth. FFA allows you to see your potential, and in the end, enables you to experience growth. In FFA, we try events, activities we had no clue we would like or even be good at. Well, I was thrown on the ag sales team my sophomore year. I will have to admit that I did, at first, have an attitude of, why am I on the team? I don't see this in my future. I'm not even good at this. Clearly, at the beginning of practices, I never would have thought I would have liked or succeeded in this competition. But I later went on to compete at nationals. I can proudly say that because of the National FFA organization and because of its jacket, I found what I liked. When we put on our individual jackets, we're not only representing the National FFA organization. We are representing agriculture everywhere. Although we no longer stand for future farmers of America, we still represent the passion of every farmer. 2 years ago, while back in Indianapolis, I was at this self-checkout at Walmart with a few members from my chapter. A sweet lady spoke up and demanded everyone's attention and had them clap for us. I was so confused, but she proceeded to tell everyone that FFA members are the reason agriculture is alive and the reason that they have food on their tables. The jackets we wore that day represented so much more than a few teenagers at Walmart. Each of you are wearing a jacket today. Use the jacket as a conversation starter. Be proud of the generation we are a part of. Although we may no longer be wearing the jacket, even then, we are still FFA members. We are learning about the agriculture industry together. We are there to support each other, and we must do just that. We can help build this organization one member, one chapter, and one state at a time. This past year, I decorated my social media with the hashtag, Where the Jacket Takes Me. I proposed the following questions. Where does the jacket take you? Does it take you to compete at state or nationals? Does it take you to your community? Does it take you to leadership conferences? Does it take you to events and activities? Does it take you to service projects? Where does the jacket take you? Let's take a look at a few responses to hashtag Where the Jacket Takes Me.
The FFA jacket has taken me out of my comfort zone and put me into a position where I was able to lead and have a love for this organization. It's made me into the person of who I am today.
My FFA jacket has taken me on so many fun trips and travel and has given me countless leadership opportunities, memories, and lots of great experiences with so many new friends along the way.
Where the jacket has taken me is it's made me more confident in everything I do, speech-wise, and getting in front of people and being myself.
It's taken me to become a better person. It's made me a better leader with ULC Colt, and it's made me be able to solve conflicts, and it's been such a great experience, but mostly it's just made me feel involved.
FFA has taught me that it is okay to fail. When you fail, it makes you work twice as hard for something you want, which makes us strive for greatness. That's what makes our Utah FFA members the people they are today.
This jacket is preparing me to be a responsible leader in the profession of agriculture. Because of this jacket, I'm confident in my goals and courageous in my actions.
We choose where the jacket takes us, but with the help of the National FFA organization, we have a direction and many options. Dr. Seuss wrote, "You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own and you know what you know, and you are the one who'll decide where to go." Whether you are a future, current, or past FFA member, see where your shoes take you. You may no longer be an FFA member, and you may no longer be wearing the jacket, but even then, you will always have those experiences. Oh, the places you'll go. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. FFA adventures await. What are you going to do with the opportunity life gives you? Let the jacket, the National FFA organization, take you to those places. Utah FFA, where is the jacket going to take you?
Jocelyn, thank you for showing your passion of the FFA through all of your actions. We love your addiction to onesies and your obsession with trains. Thank you for reminding us to find joy in the little moments. Your jacket has brought you to us, and we are so grateful for that. The rise doesn't stop here. Love Chloe, Casey, Tristan, Carlin, and Sam. Utah FFA for the final time, your state secretary, Jocelyn Bandley.
For